Hello. We are just going to take a few minutes of your time today to talk about our graduate certificate programs in engineering leadership and systems engineering. My name is Christina Mastrangelo. I am the director of the graduate professional programs for the Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering. I'm also an instructor in both the certificate and the graduate degree programs. And with me is Sheila Prusha. She is our academic advisor, and she will be your first point of contact if you are interested in getting additional information about this program. And we'll have all of that information also at the end of this presentation as well. One of the things that we want to talk about today in telling you more about our certificate programs and our degree programs is that, systems engineers now and systems engineering in general in the future, we've got growing diverse spectrum of societal needs. We need to create value for our organizations. We have to understand how to harness technology and understand that we need to use those to protect against unintended consequences. And we need to develop a diverse workforce. Probably many people and engineers are in fact doing systems engineering type of work and don't even carry a title of systems engineering or close to it. But the methods and the processes and the tools of systems engineering can be very beneficial. So we get these engineering challenges that need to be solved. So as such, our vision of our certificate programs and our graduate program is that we want to equip our students to become systems thinkers, that we're wrapping around systems thinking and systems engineering skills and business and financial modeling skills and team development skills and analytical skills around a traditional engineering, math, science degree, your expertise to be able to move towards systems thinking and add value to your organization. So there's some top things that we want you to know about our certificate programs. We have a certificate in engineering leadership and a certificate in we call integrated or global integrated systems engineering. I have a couple of slides on those next that we'll go into. We also do a master's degree. If you would be interested in a full master's degree, we'll have the link for that as well. But here we're specifically talking about the certificate programs. The program that we've devised is for working professionals. We deliver this program in a hybrid environment, so our students can participate in person on campus via Zoom, or if traveling for work, for example, even watch recorded lectures later. We like to bring a cohort together that has a wealth of experiences to draw on. So we prefer a couple of years or equivalent of experience prior to coming into the program, a Bachelor of Science in engineering or a related field like math or science, or a very quantitative economics degree. The GPA requirement is different for the two certificates. So a 2.5 for the engineering leadership certificate, 3.0 for systems engineering. No graduate testing, no standardized testing is required for the certificates or the degree. And we admit on a rolling basis. So if you are ready to get that application in, we will accept you until we fill the class. We anticipate that we will continue filling these classes. We do rolling admissions, so we anticipate we will continue to take applications until some point in the September, when the fall quarter begins at the end of September. And so we are very flexible in our curriculum. You can start the engineering leadership certificate when you want and take it that suits your schedule especially. Our classes are taught later in the day to be able to meet the demands of a professional schedule. So the two certificates we're going to talk about here is our engineering leadership certificate and our systems engineering. This slide summarizes the credit hours and the time frame for both of these certificates. The certificate in engineering leadership, we think engineering leadership is an approach that influences others to effectively collaborate and solve problems. So engineering leadership requires technical expertise, authenticity, it requires personal effectiveness, and the ability to synthesize diverse expertise and skill sets. And that's what we try to offer in this engineering leadership. So we've got outcomes that you will gain from this certificate program as well. And our engineering leadership, we have to be able to affect transformative change and to influence their organizations and the technology and improve the world in general. And so we have identified on this side some specific topics and skill sets that a participant in our engineering leadership certificate will gain. Our other certificate is in systems engineers, and systems engineering determines the most effective ways for an organization to use all components in the system: people, machine, materials, information, energy. Systems engineers plan, design, implement, and manage the development and change of complex systems that help assure performance, safety, reliability, and maintainability in the presence of a deadline and at a reasonable cost. So all of those elements are covered in the learning content and our curriculum and objectives for our certificate in systems engineering. And so this is a fall through spring quarter offering. It does differ a little from engineering leadership. For more information on all of this, you'll want to contact Sheila.
Hi, I'm Sheila, and I'm the person that can answer all of your application, registration, and graduation questions. I'm available in person, by Zoom, or by phone to have appointments whenever it's convenient for you. Here's my information on this page, my email address and my phone number. So I look forward to meeting with you.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you for watching this. And again, we're here to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.